York because they look scary.
What?
They look amazing.
Are you feeling me?
They're
Yeah.
no. Okay. Hear me out. Obviously, all the things I said about New York during the playoffs was based on the roster at the moment. No Randall. No, they were missing a lot of players. OG in and out. You know what I mean? So I knew they were good. It's just like I didn't know that they're gonna go. I knew that they weren't gonna go far. I thought they were gonna make it to past. Who do they lose to? Indiana. I thought they're gonna lose to Boston in the or give Boston some work. I was hoping that they're gonna give Boston some work. You know what I mean? In the Eastern Finals, didn't happen. But when you come back next year and you have Randall and you have all your players back, OG's back. They signed him for what 215 mil, 4 years. You bring in Mikal Bridges, and it looks like the more of these Villanova players you get, it's a compounding effect for them. They're just cool with each other. They're all buddy. Because bro, I didn't think nothing of Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson playing together. I thought nothing of it when they first traded for him, and then I was like, damn, Josh Hart. This isn't the same Josh Hart from the Lakers, bro. This isn't the same guy that they traded.
Or Pelicans, no.
Right? Like he was good. Don't get me wrong. He was progressively good as well. But this is like prime Josh Hart right now. Like, and I think he's really happy in his situation, so it's really good for him. Same with Jalen. Like the man, his dad is the assistant coach, bro. Like the man, they're all like the way that the Knicks are doing business right now. It's a great story and it's great for everyone in each position. So it adds like almost 20% to each role. That's what I feel like it does. And you bring Mikal Bridges from a losing team with his buddies on a winning team that was 2 games away from the Eastern Conference Finals. And then Julius Randle comes back in, and they had the DiVincenzo off the bench, and sorry, I forget his name, but the bright skinned guy, what's his name?
Oh, Hardenstein.
Hardenstein, right?
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Quite a solid team. If they stay healthy, number 1 in the regular season, like number 1 between Boston and them, like they're number 2. If they're not number 1, they're number 2 in the regular season.
Regular season, I'll agree.
Right, and like if they bring that energy, like I said, Jalen Brunson, I kept on saying you're not going to win with him, in the playoffs. Like a 6'2" guard. Like who do you think he is? Allen Iverson? I didn't I just didn't see that. I saw it in the playoffs. I kind of gave him less credit for who he was. He definitely showed up in the playoffs. But when you bring in someone like Mikal Bridges, that is 6'7", not that defensive he's not a liability on the offensive or defensive end. So you can't really you got to stay away from that in the playoffs. You're not going to be like, oh, we're going to attack Mikal Bridges in the playoffs. It's not going to happen. So when you bring that in and if you use him as your number 1, if you really need to, if Jalen Brunson's not having a good night, Mikal Bridges dropping 30. That's another great engine. I don't think he's like a Shea in terms of skill, but he's still a V8. That man's a V8 engine on a really good team.
He's a hooper, bro.
Right? And then when you 3 years ago, Julius Randle was the guy that they were going to. They paid that man. They gave him a lot of money 3 years ago. And he was doing what he had to do in the regular season. Now he doesn't even really have to because you bring in Brunson and Mikal Bridges. Damn.
True. I mean, get rid of him. But no, I hear you. And it's funny though. Bridges actually is the perfect player for that culture because Tibbs likes to play his guys 49 minutes a game. I know an NBA game is 48, but he likes to play his guys 49 minutes a game. So,
exactly.
And Bridges is an Iron Man. Apparently, he hasn't missed a game since high school.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. So, that's crazy.
So this guy's ready. He's locked in. So I agree with you. They're ready. Are they championship team? I don't think so yet. But
maybe not
they yet. They're a scary regular season team for sure, and a team you don't want to face in the playoffs. That's 100% sure. But I'm not sure if they're a championship team yet.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a second superstar star. Is Julius Randle? Are we calling Julius Randle a star, all-star?
I think none of them are superstars. I think there's 3 stars. That's how I see it.
Jalen. Wait, so not even Jalen Brunson is not a superstar?
I don't think he's a superstar.
Damn.
I don't think he's a superstar. He's probably just under, but I reserve the superstar status for a generational player, like a KD, a LeBron. I don't really throw that term out too. I don't think what's the man in Cleveland? Sorry, I'm blanking on his
Garland?
name.
No.
No, Garland's definitely not a superstar, but
Oh, Mitchell. Donovan
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
And
Sorry.
Stephen A is always saying, "Get him in New York. He's a star. He's not a super." Like I really,
Yeah.
I don't use that term to for anyone. Giannis superstar, Jokic superstar, Murray star, not